You actually reminded me when you said "You Dares Wins" of that old website that I used to write for, and you used to write for them sometimes, where they needed a nickname for Randy Orton, who's kind of a good-looking young man that we sometimes belittled a bit. And they'd been talking about how I guess he was going to be in the Army and he no-showed or something happened, or the Marines. Some kind of way his nickname became Semper Fag.
Oh, dear. Hey, everybody, this is BoboTheVulture.
I'm MysteriousJG.
And this is Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots Tactical Espionage Action. Press start button.
Save the game?
Yes, no.
Yeah.
Let's, save the game.
The Zodiac Man wants to know if you're going to save the game.
Uptown Sector, she's my Uptown Sector.
Yuri Lowell, downtown boy.
We're going to install the game again?
Repeat, sinful sidekick. HDMI searching. Did we lose our connection to the PlayStation for a second?
Oh, shit. No, it's changing video modes, maybe?
I don't know what's going on. Not a lot going on screen.
Oh,
there
it
we
is.
go.
Yeah, see, it was changing video modes. Ye of little faith. So, you using your analog stick?
Yeah, I'm using the analog stick.
Hey, you got a Sultan radar. That's good. I'll run in there. You can get the chafing
Oh,
grenade.
I forgot you can't get out that way.
Run around the circle. Yep. Whose footprints are those? That's a very fast evasion mode. Do you have any weapons? Just chaff grenades.
I picked out.
Some rations, some SIGs, and a scope. The world looks slightly blockier now.
Just a titch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's there. I would have gotten past it with plenty of time if you hadn't made me freeze to notice it. Freaking game.
There you go. You got to knock him out, man.
Whose footprints are these?
I don't know whose footprints those are, man. You could try and chuck him. No, you're killing him!
Choke him out.
You just... Oh, there's blood on your hands now.
Yeah.
Oh,
This game didn't even have trank weapons.
yeah, you could punch people out.
Couldn't punch out Vulcan Raven.
Maybe you couldn't.
Yeah, well, maybe you didn't even try. Like I did. So there you go, folks. You should already be familiar with that game based on our LPs, so
Yeah?
probably be pretty weird for anybody who wasn't. Although I think an overriding thing in the Metal Gear 4, which I find odd, is this idea that, you know, how can you be building on the series if you just keep assuming that everyone's played the first one?
Everything all right, Snake?
You having dreams about vampires? No, that was your dad. And they cut that out of the remaster.
We're here.
Get used to
Shadow
it.
Moses.
Shadow Moses, Shadow Moses, Shadow Moses. No,
Nano machines. Well, now wait a minute. Before they were talking about how awesome Liquid was for flying around a Hind
yeah, and
in
apparently
this like super windstorm thing, whereas he's flying a seriously lighter craft, trying to go through the same kind of terrible weather. Apparently, Otcon's ultimate badass.
I don't know, man. A Hind. I don't know. I'll tell you this much, though.
You got face camo
I
from
forgot
Metal
what I
Gear
was
Solid
gonna
1.
say. Yeah, we need to get some Nikita missiles just in case we have a sniper duel going up.
Yeah.
Save the game. Yeah.
I do remember that took longer the first time I ever tried doing it.
Because we couldn't figure out exactly what you needed to do to get the sequence to end.
Yeah, we just thought, oh, okay, let's go back and collect.
Oh, you know
all
what I
the
didn't do
items.
is I didn't try to call anyone on the codec. I should have, though.
Yeah, well.
I don't think it works, though. So we had Naked Sun. Why didn't we have Naked... And we had Naked Snake. What about Naked Mailing? Eh?
Wait, we're on... we got Twin Suns. We must be on, what is that, Tatooine?
What?
Planet with Twin Suns. Is it
Tatooine?
Tatooine?
Yeah, Tatooine. Twin Suns are like somebody's boobs.
Turkey's done.
DPY.
Dippy.
I don't get to come in from underwater this time? Jeez.
Oh.
Are you alright?
Not a good start.
Yeah, I just slipped a little.
Disc.
Have to hurry.
Slipped a little disc.
Meet the Mark III. It's our last replacement, so try not to break it.
Who, me? Never.
One more thing. I don't see anybody around, but there are unmanned sentries patrolling the area. Be careful out there.
See, we fight a bunch of robots.
Try to be careful. Bye.
Laters. Oh, look, there's snow getting on the camera that doesn't exist because this is a video game. It's not live action. Alright. I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm actually controlling the game. Got the sneaking suit.
Oh, you are setting it manually, or you
Yeah,
can
go
set
back
it to
to-
auto. Yeah.
Which is what you're supposed to do.
And you
But
get
we never got a chance to do. We got Young
Got
with
that
the
Dun,
thingy,
dun, dun. Got Metal Gear Solid.
and we never got a chance to actually be her. See, I would like these better if they didn't have the weird thing
Face
around the
prominence.
side
Yeah.
of the head there.
But
Let's
they do, which
do
is
this for a
weird
while.
because you don't have those in. Like, they definitely render the people without them because you see them in their like their like
Right.
bodysuit mode.
But I can't.
That's right. I did Cop Killer with body count. It was fantastic. Now I'm on Law and Order SVU. Well, what's the problem? I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Well, I'm full of whatever that is.
You sure are.
I just got dissed.
Snake, as I'm sure you're aware, Shadow Moses Island is an extremely harsh
You've been there, I haven't. Why are you asking
Staying out there
me?
in that raging blizzard will take a severe toll on your sight.
Not raging raven.
More than ever before, the success of this mission depends on you taking the proper measures to maintain your psyche. Don't
My
forget that.
chest.
Is the proper measure for maintaining your
There's
psyche.
next to zero visibility there. You may experience complete whiteouts.
You know, if you drink
You
a
might
lot.
even end up bumping heads with a camera. Proceed with
Whiteout.
Yes, proceed to not even listen to me, Snake. Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, it's time to actually refamiliarize yourself with the controls because you haven't used them in a while.
Exactly. Okay, so hard right.
It's pretty bright out here, isn't it?
There we go.
That's helpful. For those things. The sound of the night vision solid eye will draw the enemy to you. Because they can hear it over the whipping
My
winds and stuff.
camo a chance to adjust to being covered with snow.
Alright, now you're like Storm Shadow. Storm Shadow was a sexy woman, wasn't she? Okay.
Sure was.
it's entirely possible you might want to not get involved with attacking those at all.
Well, yeah, it's possible. I feel like I should have something that can take them on.
You do have an RPG gun, you have a grenade launcher, but if I'm remembering correctly...
That doesn't work on them?
Well, no, but if I'm remembering correctly, this is not the only one of those guys you're going to necessarily encounter here on Shadow Moses Island.
Here we go. Music's getting all sentimental on us here.
It's getting all Enya Celtic Coma.
Yeah. Celtic Coma.
Yep.
ID. What's a Russian gunship doing here?
Wow, he must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
Did they redub this so she's less Chinese again?
They did. They sure did. Wait, try and duck in the back there. Not there, I mean there's a crack in the gate over there. Seems to have a lot of lasers and shit in it, but
Yeah.
I don't know what else is in there.
Breakdancing robots.
There's stuff in there, I'm just saying. I guess, yeah, it's underneath. Oh, do you want to turn around to get a look at your sexy self? Is that what's going on here?
No, I
mean, you-
RPG 7 in there.
You might want to.
Oh, okay, well. Take a look at my sexy self.
This camera's pretty sweet. Sneaking.
Celtic Coma.
Just live, Snake. Don't worry about the fact that I gave you an incurable disease.
And we'll continue to betray you again at every potential opportunity.
Sometimes when there doesn't even seem to be a lot of potential, it'll just happen anyway.
When other people are betraying you, don't worry. I'll be there as well. On their side. You have to stand up and then.
Trying to.
Sorry.
She doesn't.
You have to press X again.
She doesn't. I probably want to switch away from this because now I really am getting confused. She doesn't want to. She's a temperamental snow ninja.
You got full compressed. I suppose you could use one to heal yourself.
A surveillance camera.
I didn't press the X button fast enough. Tragic. But yeah, folks, we are in fact back at Shadow Moses, and the map is going to be faithful. Although not every single region of the game is going to be accessible to us. Yeah, we're basically we're back on Shadow Moses. I don't know that there's a point in climbing up to the roof level, but this is the main way forward. And as you can see, there's like disco lasers and robots in there.
That's right, the disco laser robots. I'd forgotten. I apologize. I'd forgotten about the disco laser robots.
What's really weird about all this is that there is a whole like recreate scenes from Shadow Moses Island thing in mission in Metal Gear Ground Zeroes, which I did a video of.
Yeah, I was about to say,
And
check it out on MysteriousJG's channel.
But this is the same deal. It's like you go places and flash back. It's like, yeah.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller.
I'm totally not gonna betray you.
Told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use. There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, I know lots about this life.
I'm glad that my voice has been redubbed to be less Chinese.
You got 1,000 Drebin points for listening to Master Miller, our one true friend. Hey, Master Miller was our true friend, and then he got
Master
murdered.
Miller was, and they got murdered. Replaced by a false Master Miller. I'm trying to use the first person button from
yeah, triangle.
Metal
You're
Gear
trying
Solid,
to go. Yeah. Oh no, it's well,
oh, if only I had a fork, I could eat those rats.
that's something that Snake has never done.
Eat a rat.
Like this Snake hasn't. Sure is dark. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, boy.
Well, this ventilation shaft isn't very well lit.
Ventilation shafts in an abandoned military base in Alaska turn out to be kind of dark.
Warhead storage from Metal Gear Solid.
Played during the nuclear warhead storage building mode.
Oh, hey. How do I...
I think you hit X to do the... Oh, R3, press in the middle. There you go. Now you
Damn it.
roll around. Yeah, you do it that way. Exclusive in-game radio podcast, Metal Gear Solid. That's probably what it's going to be.
Flops.
Yeah, that's Metal Gear.
Damn it.
Metal Gear Solid's 2 more down. One up. You can enter hanging mode if you wanted.
Is it playing? I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah, I'm not either. This may be... Warhead storage may just... Oh, there it is. That's right. It's a slow build.
Alright, I don't really care. I can go back and watch the LP if I want to. And I can't figure out where the hell I am, so...
Press, there you go. Enter hanging mode with
I'm trying, and it keeps... There we go. Where am I trying to go?
I guess you could drop down from here and have gone through part of the building, I guess. I don't really know.
This is a deeply annoying part of the game, if I recall correctly. Not getting detected around here.
Maybe you should call Otacon. He could tell you what the hell's up.
What the? Okay, well, I think I just got spotted anyway.
Yes.
I can't remember how to fight.
You
fire with R1.
Fire with R1, you aim with L1.
Okay, so I thought maybe I was supposed to go in that room. Looks like I probably wasn't.
I honestly don't know. I also don't know whether there is a limited supply of these.
I'm thinking it probably isn't. Oh, fuck. Now they got the big guys coming. Right back.
Right back on his way.
I heard them move. But they all do seem to be on the same side now. Combat high.
Oh yeah, the combat high, that's decreasing your stress because you're like, this is awesome, I'm totally kicking ass.
I mean, so many robots.
This is awesome, I'm totally kicking ass.
Because of course you are now a beautiful woman.
Are they coming from the ceilings instead? No, they're okay. I think there might be an infinite number of them. You can't get in.
Sudden back there. They see you in here.
The alert is wearing off.
Oh, well then.
But I'm 100% stressed. Does that mean I'm gonna die? Gonna rolling around. Things are incredibly silly, and they like are all over the damn place in Revengeance.
Yeah.
Actually, they're not as annoying there as they are here. They don't quite.
Not sure I entirely understand them. Maybe Otacon can shed some light on what their deal is.
I suppose.
To get to the canyon to the north, go through the back door of the hangar. Remember the mission, Snake.
Oh, I thought I was just in here dicking around.
Flashing back.
Got another weird one here, Otacon.
Ah, the little three-legged, three-armed machine. Actually, I was in touch with Nastasha just recently.
What?
She told me about a rumor making its way around the
How could
military
she not be
tunnels.
part of this game? Everyone else is.
Nastasha Romanenko. And
Gecko are being deployed in more and more urban counterterrorism operations. In the process, they've encountered a number of problems. One of them is size and weight.
They need to do some cardio.
Compared to other types of armored weapons, Gecko are relatively small and light, but they're still a bit too big to be effective in indoor search and combat operations.
It's just like giant
So the
cow
manufacturer,
robots outside your house.
Get in your window. Smaller UGV based on the Gecko archetype for just that kind of mission.
Of course, she
And the
said.
latest word is
The latest
they're
word
about to
is
start
they're
field
about to start field
that's what
testing.
these things are.
More than likely.
Would you like a
That's all
smoke?
the information I have. The very existence of these things is still top secret.
Don't tell anyone though, because the very existence of these things are.
What the fuck?
I doubt they're heavily
secret.
armed. But remember, these things are designed to support Gecko during indoor combat. Best to assume they're capable of some form of attack.
Maybe so.
Best to assume they're gonna
They're
crawl
still
over
just
some hot
machines.
chick is part of
True.
Revengeance.
But that doesn't mean you can take them lightly. Be careful, Snake.
Don't just walk up to a pile of them like you just did.
Combat eyes, pretty awesome.
Sorry
Huh?
if I kept you waiting.
No problem. What's the situation?
I was
Looks
nude.
like your psyche is okay for
Ribbit,
now.
checking situation.
That's some good news.
But being sought by the enemy leads to considerable psychological pressure. Try and get
Why
back
do
to
I keep
safety
calling?
as soon as possible. It's okay. I know you'll be fine. Don't give up.
Don't give up. Don't give up, mama, baby.
It's positively relaxing under this tank. I don't know how that one's getting out of here.
Wolf. Maybe you can trank that one.
Okay, so I am gonna get detected as soon as I move. Because I don't think they're gonna stop rolling around shooting lasers. I think that's pretty much what they were doing when we peeked in.
Roll back to your position.
Are you Solid Snake? The legendary Solid Snake? You?
Don't worry. You'll land back on them to meet me. The reality
You'll
is
land
that
back
legend
on
number.
them.
I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Where are you?
Where I see ya.
I don't want to go through that one, right? I want to go through the other one. The one that leads farther in the base.
No, I think I want to go through that one. Oh no, okay, I want to...
Yeah, you're going into the base. You're.
Well, hold up. This time it's facing backwards. I want to actually go...
Oh yeah,
I
that's
want to go.
the
I want to
okay.
go into that one. I want to go to
That's
that.
sorry. I thought that one looked like the entrance to me. Sorry. Watch out. There is a laser off to your right here. It is going back and forth.
There's lasers everywhere.
Well, that's true, but like that one is.
But there were lasers on this path ahead.
There are.
Okay.
All right. If you get up and make a dash for it now.
Run.
You made it while only being detected once.
Now be advised that there could be mines.
You lost a lot of ammo in there, but
It's
you
for a
actually
gun that
didn't
we
use-
never use against
Careful.
living
There are
things.
claymore mines around there.
That's what I was just thinking.
Who are you? One of your fans.
So they redubbed Frank Yeager too.
Yeah.
One of your fans. Yeah, he had a weirder voice, so it is.
I think they're just getting actors who are already voicing parts in this.
Yeah,
too.
because that sounded like the Ocelot. That sounded like Ocelot.
Oh man, it's so hot. Check this out.
Yes. The woman with the man body humping the snow.
Okay, folks, so I have a woman with a man body humping snow fetish. Everyone has their little quirks. So it looks like rocks, but isn't.
Yes.
Snake, look! A gecko! Oh, but it looks like the drive is dead. Maybe it's out of commission.
Maybe it's not, though.
It's alive! Look
That's
out!
not actually
Run,
alive.
Snake!
Oh shit, it does look like that. That's not fair.
Aim for the legs. Knock the gecko over, then aim for the neck.
I guess this is like a boss fight then.
The thing you gotta do. Pour away a tank rocket.
Ready it with the L1, fire with R1.
Press triangle button while aiming. He knocked it over, now aim for the neck. There's a bunch of them.
I don't have an unlimited ammo for these things.
No.
Oh, dude, yeah, that hurt. Well, I guess you haven't had a chance to play.
I mean, I guess getting kicked by a giant robot probably would.
There you go, Bobo.
Are you alright?
It's all you. So I guess I figured it hadn't seen me, so I didn't need to get up and run.
Yeah.
But apparently I needed to get up and run.
Well, I guess so. But, tell you what. That dream sequence up to now, that's not a bad length video, so I guess we can cut it right there. And when we come back next time, I guess I'll take a go at this giant two-legged freaks. But until then, folks, I'm BoboTheVulture.
I'm MysteriousJG.
This is Let's Play together, even though it's a one-player game. Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, Tactical Espionage Action. Press start button. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.